do. So,
You know, let's go ahead and light one of these up before the second phone call comes in.
I'm not no fancy investigator person, but I can only assume what that conversation was just about.
Yeah. Yeah. Apparently, I am awaiting a phone call from Maria.
You called it.
Oh my god, my phone's ringing from an unknown number. Who would have
I'd
thought?
save that.
Colonel Riley Morgan. Send address stay, please. No, my refrigerator's not running. How can I help you?
Cheers, love. How are you doing? I
Hello,
don't
Miss
know
Maria.
why it's important that your refrigerator's not running.
See, last time I had a phone call from an unknown number. It was indeed someone attempting to ask me if my refrigerator was running and if I should go catch it. So I was just trying to nip that one in the bud.
Oh, understandable. I would do no such childish thing, though.
Mm-hmm.
How have you been?
But alright.
All right, that's good. That's good. See, if I'm being quite frank with you, the only reason I've called you is because I was told not to, and I'm not great at doing what I'm told to do. So,
If it makes you feel any better, I was given a heads up that you were going to call me. So,
oh well, that makes it even less fun. It was less fun to begin with, and now it's just really not fun at all.
yeah. I don't know if that was the plan or if that's just kind of like how it worked out. I really don't know.
I don't know, but it's taken all of the enjoyment out of it. I mean, you've taken quite a bit of the enjoyment out of it to begin with. You just, in the nicest way possible, you're quite bland. I can't get you riled up the way I do everyone else, and I think that just ruins it.
Thank you, I think.
I guess it's a compliment. We'll go with that, I
I'm
guess.
glad we both don't know.
Yeah, I haven't the slightest fucking clue. Really. No, I really have no idea what I needed. I didn't need anything to begin with. I don't know if I can. I was trying to think of an excuse, right? Just call you and try and fuck with you a little bit. But then I remembered that I can't fuck with you because you don't care. So it's honestly, it's quite. I think it's more frustrating than anything that you don't give a single shit about
You know,
anything.
Miss Thompson, out of everything I expected you to say, that was not it, and that got quite a good chuckle out of me.
I mean, it's honestly, it's just factual at this point. Everyone else is fun because, well, I can get them all riled up, or even the ones that I don't get riled up. Well, then,
Yeah.
exactly. It's just, it makes it amusing. And they have yet to learn that if you just don't give me the reaction, that it's not quite as fun. And then I'll probably just fuck off eventually and leave you alone. Because then it's just, there's no fun in it. I mean, the only one that's amusing that I don't get riled up, but she's taking quite an interest in everything is your lovely Robbins, and
Oh
her,
yeah,
I
Miss
don't feel the need
Robbins.
to get her riled up. I just feel that she needs to know who she's around and protect herself.
You know, I do actually believe that she is aware of the people that she hangs out with. Actually, I believe Miss Torres came in and told Robbins herself about the history.
Oh, but she didn't. See, everybody sugarcoats everything, and it's not lying if you just willfully leave out a couple of details and you don't tell the whole story. You're not quite lying, you're just withholding the truth,
Right.
which is kind of the same as lying, but then you don't feel as guilty because you just didn't say it. It's not that you told a lie, you just didn't tell the truth.
Okay, I'm tracking.
So I don't quite think she's aware of who she is deciding to associate herself with. To be quite
See,
honest, I don't think you're aware either, but that's
more than likely
beside the
not.
point. You're wearing rose-colored glasses, so to you anyway, you're blind to any bullshit. So it's even if I
mean,
tried to talk you into it, you're probably just so blind in love that it just wouldn't matter.
I don't know that I'd go that far now. Maybe you're right.
Trouble in paradise?
No, not at all.
Oh,
Rose
that's a
colored
shame.
glasses? Yeah, maybe. A little bit.
Hey, you should take them off.
I kind
Can't
of need
see
them
clearly,
to see.
Maybe you need to find a different pair. Maybe find a pair of glasses that show you the fucking truth.
Where can I find one of those? That sounds fantastic.
I don't know, but you got to start by taking off the other glasses to try on the real fucking glasses, you know?
Are you trying to be like physiological here? That's a lot of snowplows. Are you trying to be like physiological here? Because like I feel like the accent's making it kind of like, I don't want to say cool, but maybe cool. But then I feel like the words that are coming out, they aren't landing home. I get it. I hear where you're going with it. I don't think it's hitting the way you want it to.
No, see, it's not meant to hit anyway at this point, honestly, because it's you. It wouldn't matter no matter how I worded anything, you wouldn't care. So it just, I've given up on trying to formulate any form of meaningful sentence here, and we're just having a conversation at this point.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, you know, I feel like in any other universe, we'd have been friends. Because you're straight to the point, and I like straight to the point. You're blunt, you're fucking nosy, you're things, and genuinely don't care about what anybody has to say. So it kind of, we're very similar, you and I. You know that?
Those are all factual statements, yes.
I think we'd be good friends, honestly. It's a shame that we've met this way, isn't it?
A little bit.
I think I quite enjoy my conversations with you talking about nothing more than I enjoy fucking with the others.
Well, I will also take that as a compliment, I think.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Hey, do you know you scare Ashley Torres?
I have heard that a couple of times, yeah.
Yeah, but like not in like a scary woman sense. Like, oh, she's gonna fucking yell at me or some shit, right? Not in like she's gonna beat the shit out of me sense. More in like she's so scared to fucking lose you that I think she'd really do anything to avoid that.
My next question would be how you know that information, but I also know who you are, so I'm gonna refrain from asking that.
Yeah, I think you already have the answer to that one. I've even tried fucking that up. You know, someone made a comment that, again, it's when people tell me not to do things that I just want to do things.
See, and this is why I need you to stay off of the phone with the O2 of my department, please.
Yeah, but it's too much fun, honestly. It's a great time. He gives me ideas. It's like
that's the problem.
When you run a dry and you don't quite know what to do, you know, and you're like, well, shit, what do I do with my day today? And then someone just goes, oh, yeah, don't you dare give someone drugs again. And then you're like, well, that was shit. That was a great idea. Maybe I should fucking try that, yeah? You're like, well, shit. Maybe that'll fuck everything up. Because I'll tell you what, right? I've already tried to fuck everything up multiple times.
Watching the shadows of Robin's, I can't even see her.
Because I can't just scare you off because you don't care. I don't know if it's that you're not scared or that you don't care or that you don't quite believe me. Or maybe you're just not fucking scared of me, and that's equally as fine. I mean, it'd be a fucking flip the cards, you know what I mean? We're both holding the wrong dick right now.
Hey, no, I don't swing that by you. I haven't done that in 10 years. Okay, this conversation has gone way sideways, Maria. I don't know where you got that information from, but you are way outdated. Listen, if that's what you do in your free time, more power to you, okay? But that is not a conversation to be having with me.
See, this is the thing. They don't make fun of my accent either. They don't make fun of it. But you, alright, you're just starting shit now, alright?
You started shit by bringing up. I am in public in uniform. I cannot repeat what you brought up, okay? But that was off the wall even for you.
That's not the word that I said. But now it's going to be interpreted as the word.
God bless. Said, now I need to know what you actually meant to say.
I said a dick.
Yeah. I don't swing that way.
A dick of cards. Conversation.
bless America. Oh, that went sideways and ups and downs and whoo, a deck. Alright, I'm gonna need you to in conversations forthcoming to please enunciate your E's.
I
Just
am
a little bit.
enunciating my E.
It's pretty bad, okay? Because that conversation went sideways and flipped a U-turn real quick.
Yeah, because it did, didn't it? Oh man, see, this is why I'm saying, if it weren't for the circumstance, we'd be great friends. Unfortunately, that is not the circumstance currently.
I agree.
Speaking of the circumstance, I have not heard quite much of anything since you and I last actually spoke in person.
About the investigation portion of it. Well, I will have you know that the files are still very much so still active. They are still being added to daily, and I have indeed brought 3 additional officers to assist in the investigation.
Fantastic. That's just brilliant, yeah.
I do believe
That
we've met
truly
one of
is
them,
brilliant.
actually. Horace seems to
Yeah,
find
he's-
quite enjoyment in talking to you.
He's kind of a dick.
He's very much so a dick. Not a deck of cards.
No, not a dick of cards. He's not fun to talk to. He's about as fucking bland as talking to you. I mean, but not in the good way. Like with you,
Man.
it's amusing. But him, he's just fucking. I don't even know. He's just boring. He's just so serious and like, oh yeah, just doing
That's
my job.
awful. You can't be that serious about life.
That's what I'm saying.
I was serious for quite a while. I was depressed. I
Other
decided
that-
no more. Now I make fun of you on the phone call because you made an out-of-pocket statement, ma'am.
Listen, you interpreted a statement as out of pocket.
We're playing a big game of telephone, and right now we're both losing.
Yeah, we are both losing. That's
I think we should
unfortunate.
quit
You know,
while we're ahead.
I think we should. Maybe him telling me to call you was indeed a bad idea, and next time I should listen to what you said.
You know, I would take that with a grain of salt. Okay, but look, next time you want to call and just have like a conversation, I just want you to keep this phone call in the back of your mind for me, please.
Yeah, I think I will, and next time I will refrain from doing so. But with that being said, stay scary, my friend, and
Huh?
you
Okay.
have a fantastic night.
You as well. Be careful of those decks.
Okay, I quit.
Did you just waste Maria Thompson's time?
I need a moment.
Why are you
I
laughing
need
about
a
a Maria
moment.
Thompson phone call?
I need a moment. Oh, God bless America. That went sideways so fast.
You're laughing after getting off the phone with a psychomaniac serial killer.
I want you to know that the very last words she said before she hung up the phone call was, "I quit." That's how well that phone call went.
I told her it wouldn't be very good for her.
Oh, God, that was... I hate to say it, but
Should I
that was a
call her and rub
fantastic
it in her
conversation.
face?
Absolutely not. No.
Because I told her that wouldn't go well.
That was such a glorious conversation. Hold on, just a moment. Hey, Robbins?
Yes, ma'am.
Whatever you heard, okay?
Heard what?
I couldn't see you, but I could see your shadows, and I could see your movements, and it was cracking me up, alright? She said a deck. Okay, the conversation, she has an accent! She has an accent!
Understood.
So what did you do to waste
Nothing.
her time?
No, I didn't waste her time at all. We had a very meaningful conversation.
Did she give you any info?
Absolutely not.
Hey, can I stay over here?
Oh, possibly.
Hey,
Hi.
I shouldn't tell you this, but I'm going to tell you this so you can mentally prepare.
That Maria Thompson's planning on giving Ashley Torres more drugs to see if it'll shove our relationship further apart?
Yes.
Oh.
I told you that, though. Did she also tell you that?
Uh-huh.
I thought you said you didn't get any info from
She
her.
said that anytime she runs out of plans and has no further choices in which way she's going to go, she's just going to call you and wait for you to say, "Don't you dare," and then do exactly what you say. Oh, watch it. It's slippery right there.
you shoot me?
I mean, that seems slightly illegal.
I'm a dumbass.
Hmm.
Go ahead and say it. Just go ahead and say
No,
it, ma'am.
no, that's what those were before. It was just, I was gonna come out and... Bye, Robbins!
Just go ahead and say it with your own words. Go ahead.
I would have thought that this far into the investigation you would have figured that out on your own. But you made it an amazing 12-minute phone call between me and her. So... Ashley Torres and I had a very long, meaningful conversation earlier. And it'll be fine.
But you didn't know about that when y'all had that conversation earlier.
What about Maria and the drugs and...
Yeah, that wasn't known.
No, it wasn't.
Was it?
But the conversation that we had to do in correlation with addiction. And everything's fine. Do you know that Ashley's always been into females? She has never dated a man before.
No, I didn't. I don't know much about her.
If she asks you to go on a date, say no. Because there's horror stories about her putting a girlfriend in a bite suit to, quote, calm her ego, end quote. Something about a firefighter.
I've heard that story before.
Oh, fantastic.
I haven't heard that one.
She makes me kind of want to go get in a bite suit. Is that a good way to confess my love to her? Showing that I won't run away after a dog gets in on me? Is that a bad idea? Hear me out. Okay, you and I have not talked about this. Alright. Hold, please.
So we're just gonna glimpse over the fact that you just called me an idiot.
I didn't call you an idiot. You said that you were a dumbass, and I said that this far in the investigation I would have thought that you would have found it out on your own. However you interpret that's your own doing. So this right here, okay, this has been on my person at all times. I don't know, about a month now?
Mm-hmm.
This is a promise ring given to me by none other than Ashley Torres after I made a not so funny comment about her not being able to stick to one bike, so how is she going to be able to stick to one woman?
Okay.
And this is a handmade bracelet that was given to me shortly after she was run off of the road on her bike, and she was panicking over Nala's dog tags being missing. At which point in time, her and Robbins came up with a plan to attempt to kill me in the second degree. I'm sorry, backtrack. In an attempt to do a prank and tell me that Ashley Torres was going to jail for reckless endangerment and driving. However, when I got there, Ashley Torres was not in handcuffs. She handed me a rose and told me that I needed to hold on to that so I didn't punch her, because I can't punch her if I have something in my hand. And she went on this long babbling fest about how she realized that in that moment when she was looking for the dog tags, that the dog tags didn't matter nearly as much as I did, and that if she wanted to be concerned about the dog tags, she was going to keep them with me, because she knew that they'd be safe. And I'm going to marry that woman. And I haven't figured out how exactly, and I really need your help.
In which way?
I don't know. I quite enjoyed the winter proposal idea. It's been on my mind for a little bit. Connor has the fantastic snowman building abilities. I've never seen a snowman so perfect as Frosty down there at the interstate. I was thinking about finding a public place and having him make us a whole bunch of snowmen as like our, quote, witnesses. and having her walk through just like a field of snowmen to come up and have me propose to her at the front. However, I think it'd be funny now that everybody knows about that story to have a dog bite suit. However, I do feel like kneeling down on one knee in a dog bite suit would cause problems.
No, that's what I was trying to figure out myself, is trying to figure that out. Yeah, I'm trying to figure that one out. 'Cause
Truth be told, I can figure out a place and a time. I need you to get her to that place at that time, dressed nicely-ish, without alerting her as to what's going on. And if that's something we have to talk about here in the next couple of days, that's fine. I don't care.
see, so the thing is, getting her there is not hard. That is all I got to
So-
do is call and say you're in danger, or DOT's in danger, or something. It is getting her to dress up nicely
out.
that's going to be
Hear
the
me out.
challenge.
Okay, she has a shit box, which I had to pull out of the snow earlier. It's a long story. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. She has a bunch of motorcycles. Every time we've gone on a date, I've gone to pick her up. So what if I call her and say, hey, we're going on a date at this time. I'll come pick you up. But instead of me going to pick her up, you roll up and you're like, hey, get in. We have to go. Something's happened. She's dressed. She's ready. And she's not going to have time to go back in and change.
Shit, if I'm in my patrol uniform, she ain't gonna question anything.
I ran around code with her after you crashed your helicopter. So, I mean, wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah. That would work, because the whole, like, something's happened to you or something's happened is, like, the perfect way to get her, like, she doesn't even think about if you say something has happened, and she is not going to think anything is up. At this point, no offense, but with your luck, my luck, our luck, anybody's luck that is affiliated with me and Ashley, she wouldn't even second guess it, so,
I'll tell you what, we'll go with that. I'll keep you in the loop. I'm gonna go for a drive and see if I can find the perfect spot. And we'll get it figured out.
Okay. So you're trusting me, who you just hinted at being a complete retarded
Pause.
dumbass,
Are you gonna go
trust-
tell Maria Thompson that I told you that I'm gonna propose to this woman?
No.
Then we have no problems here.
And I don't.
We have no
try
problems here.
to- And I.
We have
don't
no
try to-
problems here.
Can I finish?
That means stop talking.
I don't try to tell Maria anything. She just kind of. I try to insult her to hurt her ego, and she ends up pulling. She somehow ends up using what I say against me.
Her
And I
ego
don't-
is encased in a titanium case. And she accused me of being straight with two dicks in my hand.
Do you not want the thing I was going to tell you?
Ah, fuck yeah, sorry. What's up? I thought that was it. I thought that was...
So not to ruin your good mood and excitement, but, and a lot of people wouldn't tell you this, but I want to tell you, 'cause it's in regards to your safety. I don't know what the whole backstory is between you two, but
Jonathan.
Mr. Jonathan might start getting a little bolder with his actions.
Oh,
because,
I'm well aware.
He caught Maria's attention, and I have a feeling Maria's going to find his number, because
She already
somehow
has it.
I have a feeling he's going to get in his head, and because she says he has balls, and so I have a feeling she's going to dare him to be a lot more bold than he already has been.
Okay, alright. Backtrack. I told Torres a little bit more information about this whole ordeal as part of our conversation earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I have been divorced from that man for 10 years. A decade.
I figured divorce was somewhere in there.
And
Didn't realize.
as we all know now, since it's public information, that he is ridiculously abusive.
He hid it for a moment, and then it kind of just came out, busting at the seams.
Sorry, was I laughing out loud? He has anger issues. He probably has bipolar. He probably has borderline personality. He probably still lives in his mom's basement with his triple chin. After we divorced, I really didn't care. And the fact that he has just randomly shown up and decided that he wants the one thing that matters to me, I'm gonna stand my ground to an extent, and he's not gonna get it.
Can I ask a question?
Uh-huh.
Why did he hide it? Why did he play creepy stalker for so long first?
He didn't play creepy stalker. He was trying to play, oh, I'm the sad, sad boy in the story that was left by his wife with no explanation and no
Well,
divorce
that too,
papers
but
that were
he-
signed so that he could get close and get what he really wanted.
Oh, that too. He definitely tried to take that angle, but he definitely came off as creepy, nosy stalker. Because he, the whole I picked up on it real quick. The whole delivering the department vehicles to see you and stuff. Yeah, that came off very creepy, stalker.
Jonathan is a very capable man. And I do not have a lot of fight against him.
He scares you, doesn't he?
I'm not gonna fight him. And I knew the second that he got put in handcuffs that this was only gonna go downhill. I'm divorced. I have been for 10 years. I am very happily wanting to remarry a woman that I have absolutely fallen head over heels for. And whatever happens, happens. Because he's gonna fuck up, just like Maria's gonna fuck up. And they're gonna end up exactly where they need to be.
Fuck up. I'm really terrified Maria isn't gonna fuck up.
She's gonna fuck up. If not for that silly accent of hers. See, the nice thing about being a cop, criminals have to be right every single time. And us, as cops, we just have to get it right once.
And I'll be honest, that's obviously I'm a dumbass, but that's why I play with her phone calls, and again, it never works out, but I try to play with her ego in and out, cult aggressive.
That's why she keeps calling you back, by the way. She finds it quite entertaining.
I know. I'm just hoping, I guess I'm just throwing sticky darts at the wall and seeing which one sticks, hoping that one day I say something that strikes a nerve. Something that strikes a nerve.
It's not gonna strike a nerve, but she'll fuck up eventually. Give her time.
I've insulted her own daughter, called her own daughter a psycho.
Her daughter's
And
dead.
it
I don't
doesn't
think she
even
really
fake.
cares.
Still though, whose mother would like their kid being called a psycho?
A psychopath!
What type of parent would just be okay with their? Oh, I get. Oh,
One that gave the psychopathic trait to their daughter.
yeah.
But Robbins does have a phone recording, and I've got a couple of hands on deck to jumpstart this investigation again, see if we can get him.
Like who?
Torres, Connor, Luna. I think Robbins wants in too.
Luna. Luna wants to help?
She's considered
Luna,
it.
as in, huh. No, she's not much of the street sport.
But I will keep you in the loop.
Yeah. We do have. She did say I would. I did. You know, I've been telling her she's been giving me shit about Lake.
Mhm.
Well, she's quite aware that Lake has been MIA for quite a while. So, I got her to admit that it's not my fault. That, like, I can't do my job at the fucking Lake is, like, out of state. I'm the state police, not the country police. I can't fucking do shit.
We'll get it figured out.
Got her to admit that, and I didn't tell Maria this, but a psychopath versus a ex-law enforcement officer, kind of hard to build a case when a psychopath says something. But, you know.
I have plans to go do and investigations to start on another day. It's cold. Get out of the snow before you get frostbite. I can't treat that.
You heard Ashley got frostbite.
Uh-huh. Go into the chapel and I'm gonna get married.